The FDA has announced the approval of aducanumab, a drug for early-stage Alzheimer's patients, despite controversy of the drug's mixed clinical trial results.
Joining us now with the latest on the drug is Dr. Merrick Marshall-Mesulam. He's the director of the Mesulam Center for Cognitive Neurology and Alzheimer's Disease at Northwestern Medicine. Thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
Question. This is developed by Biogen, and how does this drug differ from the last one that was developed in 2003?
So this is one of several drugs that target amyloid in the brain. The purpose is to remove the amyloid that accumulates in the brain in Alzheimer's disease. And the drug was shown, aducanumab, was shown to do this beautifully. It does remove amyloid from the brain. The problem, however, is that it is not clear that it has clinical efficacy. So even though the chemical target of the drug is good and the amyloid is removed, the evidence that it improves clinical cognition or behavior is really not as robust as what we would like to see.
Well, given that disparity, what is your reaction? I know this has been in the pipeline for a while, but now that it's ready to hit the market, what is your feelings about how well this drug will do?
Well, I should say that I definitely wouldn't want to have been a member of the committee that made the decision. It's a controversial decision, but it is a milestone. We've had 18 dry years, so this will increase hope in Alzheimer's disease, in families with Alzheimer's disease, and also will make us in research more motivated to keep going. And perhaps the FDA has made just the right decision, and with additional experience based on patients who will now be prescribed this medication, the drug may surprise us on the upside, and it may turn out that it is really a good drug, and that the only reason why the evidence was not all that solid is because the numbers of patients who were tried were not high enough. So we're keeping our fingers crossed. At the same time, it's important to realize that even under the best circumstances, this is not a cure for Alzheimer's disease. There's no claim that it reverses existing disease or that it stops progression. But if it turns out that it really slows progression, that's good enough.
That was going to be my question, because it is a brain disorder that is irreversible, and this drug is said to be, and correct me if I'm wrong, to slow the progression and not treat the symptoms like the last drug did.
That is the claim, and it definitely removes amyloid from the brain.
Which is plaque, right?
Which is plaque. But the fact that it slows clinical progression is the one part of the evidence that is being questioned. So we need more research to figure that out, and I'm sure the FDA is going to be looking into that as patients start to receive the drug.
You know, for those who want to take advantage of that hope if they can, it's a $56,000 a year expense. For those who can't make that kind of contribution, what would you say would be the best course of action for them not having that access?
We really don't know yet who is going to be paying for this drug. I'm sure there are going to be many different combinations. So we'll have to wait and see. It's difficult to say at this time. In fact, one of the greatest challenges for us will be to explain in plain language to the patient and families the pros and the cons, and then involve them in decision making. And you know, not everyone may want to have it, and for those who do, we will see how the payment is going to work out.
Because you helped develop it, do you suggest Alzheimer's patients take it?
I will have a discussion with each patient and family who expresses an interest, and We will have to make individual decisions. This is not an easy decision.
It's not a cure-all. It's basically unique for each patient. I understand. Thank you so much. Appreciate it,
Of course.
doctor.
My pleasure.
Be safe, be well.